Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jason, this is Emery from Tactical Rifleman. This week we're going to be going over some everyday carry from concealment drills that you guys can use for different types of garments.
So we're going to show you two techniques here. One of them we learned from Carl, and it's so cool that we've adopted it, and it works in many cases. And then we'll show you the other technique that we like to use for when that one doesn't work.
Yeah, I'll be shooting from the right hand with a basic everyday carry holster with a flannel on. Emery's got his jacket on. I'll be carrying at the 3 o'clock to show you that. Emery will be carrying more at the 5 toward the back, toward the small of the back. There's a bunch of different ways you can carry concealed, and in my opinion, whatever way you're going to carry, definitely get out to the range and train what technique you like to use. Today, I'll show you pretty much a light flannel. It's open from the front. I'm on a right hand carry, and I'm just going to show you a way to get that shirt out of the way if you're carrying at 3 o'clock. Some of you guys might be carrying under the t-shirt, so you might be utilizing a hand to pull that t-shirt up. Today I'm just going to slide. I want this piece of material out of the way. So a couple different things you can use if you've got a specific t-shirt or shirt that you want to use for your everyday carry and it's open. One thing you could do to assist in getting that garment and getting that material out of the way is weight with fishing weights, you name it, the bottom of the t-shirt. That way, if you're not contending, if this piece of material has to slip out of the way, that weight allows it to get out of the way. The technique I'm going to show you today is by our beloved Carl Erickson. I love it. It's called the vampire technique. To set this up, you're going to be ready to draw from the holster. I'm going to come up. You're going to want to take that support hand. You're going to shoot with two hands, but in this case, the support hand is going to come to the left side, grabbing good garment in the back and pulling it out of the way. And as you can see, as I come down with my shooting hand, that strong hand is going to be grabbing that gun, and as I come up, grabbing this material is going to pull that shirt out of the way. And as you can see, a real clear grip on that pistol. Setting it up again, coming up, down, drawing out of the way, coming out of the holster, meeting up. And got a good clean shot.
All right, guys, so Jason showed you the vampire draw, right? That's where your support side hand is going to be ripping your jacket across, and that'll clear your 3 o'clock to draw, right? The reason we're showing you another one, that's a great technique. Here's the problem. I'm carrying more around the 5 o'clock position behind my back. The reason I do that is because I don't print as much, right? So I'm going to cost myself another half second on the draw maybe, but it's letting me carry a more deep concealment, okay? So nobody notices. What we've realized when we're testing this out is when I rip my jacket with my support hand, you'll notice, I'll turn around here, okay? You'll notice it doesn't fully clear my pistol. So I'm going to show you a second technique that we use if that's the case, okay? What's going to happen is I will be able to keep my support hand out here to fend off somebody, grab a wall, whatever I got to do. My right hand, my shooting hand, is going to go to the top of my jacket. Okay, I'm going to turn around so you guys can see it. I can do it either leading with my thumb or leading with my fingers ripping. Okay, I'll start with my thumb. I'm going to clear this jacket all the way to behind my back, and then my hand comes down, sits right on top of my gun. I get that good positive grip high up on the tang of my pistol. So let's show you how this works. So guys, these are our techniques. Remember, there's not one right way to do it. There's the right way for you to do it. You got to try all these things on your range, do it safely, figure out what you like.
All right guys, in this version, we're going to talk about just wearing a baggy t-shirt over your pistol. I'm carrying again at the 3 o'clock, concealed over a baggy t-shirt. How we're going to do this one and knock this one out. So in this technique, we're going to take this strong hand, pull material, but at the same time, I'm going to rip my thumb and exaggerate that t-shirt pull. Look a little something like this. Pull material, come up with an exaggerated hand, get a good grip, come out, engage, and reluctantly reholster.
All right, so here's another option, guys. I'm wearing the same fleece I was wearing before, but now it's zipped up all the way, right? So I can't just fling one side, right? What I'm gonna have to do is similar to the t-shirt, except my gun's at the 5 o'clock, remember, right? So what I'm gonna do, you got options here. I may have to use my left hand, my offside hand, I may have to use it to hold on to somebody or do something else, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip this jacket up, and then I'm gonna move my hand all the way to the back here, and my hand comes down on my gun. Guys, for all of these, the one thing to remember, your draw, you lead with your thumb. If you lead with your thumb, you're gonna get good grip every single time, okay? So drive that thumb down, and then you can rip your pistol out. I'll show it slowly, and then I'll show it a little bit more quickly, okay? Here's the slow one. Rip it around, pull it out. Now you'll notice one of the things that happens, right, is as I come back around, sometimes my grip of the pistol actually catches the ass end of my jacket. Okay, so what I'm going to start doing here is I'm going to wrap my hand around further and then lift. All right, guys, so we're going to show you the next position, right? That's from the appendix carry. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I'll show it to you a couple times. First, I'll just draw and shoot. Then we're going to mix Jason into this, and I'll show you a second little piece to it with your offhand, okay? So essentially what we're going to be doing is now when I don't have a guy with me, okay, I'm going to kind of rip up with both hands, okay, and then my shooting hand leading with my thumb, I'll lead down, drive with my thumb, rip out the holster, and take my shot. All right. All right, guys, so we're bringing Jason into the mix. Jason is not necessarily a bad guy. Jason's just some poor guy who's in my way, okay? So up until now with the appendix, what we showed you is I'm ripping up with both hands, right? Driving my thumb down into my holster, getting a good grip, deploying and taking my shots. Here's the problem, I got somebody here. I have to either control them or move them out of the way. So now my support side hand is not gonna help me with my jacket, all right? It's going on this guy. So what we're gonna do, I'll show you real slow. Okay, support hand is always, whether you want it to or not, it's gonna go to this guy. Okay, I'm gonna stick my ulna, this bone right here, right on his chest, right on his clavicle, okay? So that's gonna go there. As my second hand is ripping my jacket up, pushing my thumb down, I can deploy and take my shot. Okay, we'll do it again. Now just for safety, I don't know what the angle looks like. Jason is offset from me. I am never muzzling Jason, okay? There's no flagging taking place here.
All right, guys, so this week we went over a few techniques for your everyday carry. Just a couple points of performance. We're all gonna carry differently in different places with different gear on. Whatever you guys do, when you wake up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna dry fire a little bit with whatever kit I've got on, whether it be just a baggy flannel, t-shirt tucked in, t-shirt out in the summertime with board shorts. We're gonna practice before we head out the door what we're gonna carry.
Guys, all of this, super, super important. Dry practice, dry practice, dry practice until you puke it up, then go live on the range, okay? Go slow, work it up into speed, then take it hot on the range, okay? Biggest thing about going from the holster when you're in concealment, okay? Your gun is closer to your body. Unlike when you're wearing a duty belt or a battle belt and your holster's sitting far away from your body, you have to lead with that thumb. Right, you lead with that thumb. That's going to put the right portion on your hand on that tang, so you get a good positive grip every single time.
All right, every time you guys get out there to practice, remember, reluctantly reholster. Get out there and drill, but always take your time when putting yourself back in that holster, whether you're at Appendix Carry, 3 o'clock or 5. You got a lot of blood down there that can spill out of your body. You don't want to get that shot. So always reluctantly reholster. That's what we got for this week. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, looking forward to your comments below. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. We'll see you next week.
If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you don't miss out on anything.